Hi there, everybody. This is John Drew here from Elevated Planet.
And Jolé Gabrielle here from Elevated Planet, and we'd like to welcome you to today's show. I'm excited and to be here, and John is going to tell us more about what's in store.
So, this is going to be the first time that we've ever done a live channeling for the group. Um, Jolé and I have done this for as long as we've had Elevated Planet. It's almost like our own little holy trinity. We've got Jolé, we've got me, and we have, the higher source that Jolé taps into that helps with the guidance of where Elevated Planet is going and what to expect. And you know what was really interesting? Because we were told at the outset, just start doing this, be consistent, and and if I go back a year ago, at times, the Christmas show for 2023, for instance, we probably had about 15 views or something like that. And you could say it would be dispiriting because you're putting in just as much work, but nothing was happening. But we were always told that mid 2024 would be the time when things would start to accelerate. And sure enough, I mean, it's still very much in its infancy, very much in its early days, but we've gone from almost 100 followers to almost 1,000 followers, and we have several hundred views and sometimes even into the thousand views as opposed to fewer than 20. And that all started from July 2024. So it just shows this is right. But the main thing that we tap into here is Jolé's wisdom. It's Jolé's sense of connection, and this comes very natural to you, Jolé. And I knew that from the first time I met you back in February of 2020. When you did a reading for me, and what came through was staggeringly brilliant. So, Jolé, thank you.
Thank you, John. I really appreciate that because I'm a channel of light and blessings, and we all are. It's just what we are doing today is just taking you along the steps to tell you that it's safe and okay for you to follow your intuition. That's all channeling is. It's just tapping into a frequency within your environment and receiving a message. And all it takes is a know-how or an instruction manual as to how to do it. And so we're going to go down and do it into Mother Earth. And I'm going to let you guys, or let all of us, we, go into our own zone and do that and channel that energy and listen to our intuition. So, John is going to tell you to get a paper and a pencil, right?
Yes, paper and pen or a pencil or whatever. Just the reason I say that is because when we were watching Sarah Landon, when we were doing the program featuring Sarah Landon last week, and she was telling us that we are all channels, but everybody is a different type of channel. We're all unique for a reason, okay? We have strength in diversity, but some people are automatic writers, and you don't realize it until you do these things, and all of a sudden you feel, you don't even think about it, you just do it. Some people are effectively automatic artists, like my dear Faye Vale that we've been so close to, unfortunately, who passed going back over a year ago now. But she would be able to do fantastic works of art, which I have several all around us, me here and all around me, just like Faye is my inspiration. But she could do a complex work of art with barely with even looking at the paper she was doing it, and she wouldn't even know which way round the picture was supposed to be until she'd finished it. And it would be these amazing pictures. I mean, I love them. And each one is like its own crop circle. Like they say that crop circles have hidden messages that your subconscious can recognize. So when you look at crop circles, it's a good thing to do because there are messages there that are awakening certain parts of you. You don't necessarily know that at a conscious level. Her pictures, Faye's pictures were the same. She was galactically connected for these amazing pictures. So this is all a form of channeling. Now, the other thing, and again, this was a conversation or an exchange I had with Lindy, who's here today as well. We were talking about something from this, the Transylvania. This came from Barbara Handclau's work, but linked to this book, which is Transylvanian Sunrise, which I'm reading at the moment, about halfway through. It's fantastic. But the fellow who this is really about, within Transylvanian Sunrise, he is somebody who was just very a natural. He was born with very special abilities, very special abilities. But what you kind of realize, his understanding of the nature of consciousness and the human experience really expands your own as you read it. Because it kind of like tells you that this stuff that Jolé does, this stuff that Sarah Landon tells us about, and in fact we had Lee Harris channeling the Z's as well last week. You know, this is a natural state of being. It's just that we've been programmed and conditioned to believe we're so much less than we really are. So what we're actually doing here is reversing that trend. And instead of being stuck in this being, 10% of our totality, we're now starting to tap back in and realize that we're actually far more magnificent individually than we've ever been conditioned to believe. So we're very powerful individually. Collectively, we're enormously powerful. And that's where we get to our world of unspeakable beauty, hey, Jolé?
That is correct. It's like the big three that comes in a lot when I do the work is wellness, and prosperity or abundance, meaning that the stress is gone. That's just at the bottom of it. Let's just make it simple. Your needs are met and your wants and desires are right before you. And also connectivity to other people. So those are the big three things. And it seems as if on the surface, we're living in a way where our wealth is being taken from us, our wellness is being taken from us. And due to technology, in a way that it's being, I guess, given to us and perceived, it's disconnecting us in some way. And what I mean by that is atom to atom, right? People getting together face to face and people really seeing one another and auras intertwining and dancing with each other. Those types of things mean so much to wellness, means so much to abundance. So we talk about that infinity loop. That's what it would be, being well, being abundant, and being able to connect, hug, kiss, love those around you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and it's been an interesting week actually. I mean, normally I'm kind of compiling a bunch of pieces that we talk around, but in this particular case, because we are going down into a journey to the center of the earth through the gift of Jolé's channeling, it gave me time to do other things. Now, I did some rambling with Rua. So I've got a new series of rambling with Rua to go out there. I love my conversations with Rua as well. They're wonderful. Also, I'm partway working on a Twiglet zone, which is going to be very eye-opening. Now, we use the Twiglet zone as opposed to Elevated Planet on the basis that it's a fantastical story accompanied by a savory snack, because we know that even for some people who are on the spiritual path, these things will tend to stretch the imagination beyond breaking point. But that's what it's designed to do. But hand on heart, I'm telling my truth. You just have to decide whether it's your truth or whether it's deluded nonsense. That is up for you to decide. So we're working on that as well. And the fact, what I love about what Jolé is going to do for us is it kind of creates a template. It creates a template that takes us through in a safe way to be able to connect. And I think that's the joy of it. And I don't think we should delay too much further. Just one last thing I would say is that on Friday, we did our own little session, which Jolé and I do, and we did kind of do a bit of a dive down into Mother Earth, and we got some fantastic messages. If we have time to share it today, I will share that. If we don't have time, it's going to be on the newsletter tomorrow. Anybody who wants to be on our distribution list and isn't already, then just send me an email to johndrew@elevatedplanet.life or go to our website, elevatedplanet.life, and /contact page will get you to our contact page. And you can contact us that way as well and get onto the distribution list. What do you think, Jolé? Are we ready? Are we primed? Are we ready to go?
Yes, I'm very excited and so grateful. So I'm ready to proceed.
Okay, fantastic. So this effectively takes the place of the meditation as well, because part of this is kind of like a meditation. Jolly takes us through that same sort of soul architecture side of things. So at that point, I am going to hand on over to Jolé. I'm going to switch my video off and we're going to go to a backdrop which we've created for this. And it'll give you something to look at should you be wishing to keep your eyes open. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. So bear with me a second. We're going to shift to that backdrop now. The first little section of this is just celebrating Gaia Mother Earth. Here we are. Gaia Mother Earth, this is another symbol that we have within this meditation as well, which will be on there for a lot of it. And the other little section to show is, again, it's Mother Nature. It's the beauty of the earth is recognized in this as well. So, how blessed are we? That's what I think. But beyond this now, I am going to stay quiet and I am going to leave it to Jolé.
Thank you, John. Please bring your awareness to your heart, your chest. As you put your feet flat on the floor, your palms face up on your thighs. For those of you laying down, please just keep your feet flat for the beginning part of the meditation. As you begin to breathe with the rhythm of your body, command your heartbeat to sync up with your breath. From a heart-centered space, I want you to gently, with grace and ease, create, visualize, and imagine a grounding cord of a natural earth element connected to your first chakra, which is between your sit bones. This energetic portal, grounding cord, is 6 inches in diameter. Create this and see it as it moves all the way through Mother Earth. You see the shale, you see the bones. You move down, you see the stalagmites and the stalactites, and you begin to travel at the speed of love, moving through the lithosphere, the asthenosphere, and rooting yourself into the core of Mother Earth, her nurturing, loving, creative energy. Breathe with the rhythm of your body and feel what it feels like to be rooted and grounded into Mother Earth. Feel your connection there. And when you ground, automatically, Mother Earth knows to send in those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles to blanket the inside and the outside of your grounding cord. They are waste removal little energies, getting rid of anything that no longer serves you, anyone else's energy, anything you are now ready to let go of and release. And while this takes place, pull your aura in 1.5 feet around you. Command it to be so. It is commanded. My aura layer is 1.5 feet around me, and I am in the center of it. 18 inches in front of me and behind me, to the right and to the left of me, above me and below me. Call your higher self back to be a comfortable distance above your crown, standing at the power position as this is a holograph of you. Take a moment, connect with your higher self. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for helping me take the high road. Thank you for paving the way. And also, here is some further instructions for my future. So take a moment and work with your higher self. But keep breathing with the rhythm of your body. You are safe and divinely protected. And now, when you're ready, snap in your astral body. You can still be giving instructions to your higher self, but snap in your astral body, feet in feet, knees in knees, hips in hips, hands in hands. elbows and elbows, shoulders and shoulders, head and head, and your astral body fitting inside of you like a hand fits inside of a glove. Wrap up with your higher self. Give it a huge hug and say thank you so much. As you bring your awareness back into your heart and know that your soul architecture is now put together. So we're going to clean our energy. Before we visit Mother Earth, we want to make sure we are clean, clear, and filled with gold light. So generate, create, and imagine opening the bottoms of your feet like you would the lens of a camera. And when I say generate the visual, the picture, the energy, the sound, whatever it is that you work with. Have that earth energy be of a color that resonates with you. Is it red for action? Green for more connectivity, compassion, and love? Orange for more creativity? Blue for more truth, clarity, calmness, peace? Is it indigo, purple for more clarity? Whatever it is, yellow for more personal power, motivation. Let that color pool into the bottoms of your feet and then begin to move up the side channels of your legs. 15%, while simultaneously opening your crown like the lens of a camera. And the divine knows, let that gold light cascade down from the heavens. As it rains down on your higher self, hits your aura layer like droplets on a windshield, but most of it focuses itself down, coming down into your crown, saturating and marinating your brain, your cranium, getting rid of all of those synapses and neurotransmitters that no longer serve, opening up the new ones for expansiveness, wellness, connectivity, and prosperity. As that essence moves into the prefrontal cortex, disintegrating any worry, doubt, and fear, moving into the pineal gland as it decalcifies, the pituitary gland, it's going to regulate all those systems as it moves into the endocrine system and down into that limbic, moving out that primal animalistic ego, moving in the direct line to take those messages from the divine and the higher self. As that gold light then moves down, lighting up each vertebra, moving down that spine, powering up that nervous system, recalibrating, restoring you to wellness, turning on that magnet to be a divine magnet of positive life force energy, seeing that infinity loop of positivity, prosperity, wellness, and connectivity come in, and you being of service, doing the work, loving yourself, and that energy going out. It's beautiful. Be clear, see this, it's all you. You are worthy, you are safe, you are deserving. See that spiritual nervous system reach out into the edge of the aura layer, lighting it up, magnetizing it, and the higher self is programming the universe and telling it what you want. As that energy meets that earth energy and that golden cosmic divine life force energy, now it starts to fill you up like water fills up a cup. Work it out. Be clear of how it looks within you. All of these beautiful colors and the system working within you to restore you, bring you back, to help you remember who you are. And while this essence moves throughout your body and turns all the cells and all the atoms in your body heart-shaped, representing love, unconditional love running throughout the cells and the systems of your body. Breathe with the rhythm of your body. knowing your heartbeat is synced up with your breath, your nervous system is powered up, your astral body snapped in, your higher self is above you, the glory and the essence of the divine is raining down on you, while the nurturing energy of Mother Earth, her intuition, her clarity of next steps is moving through you, meeting and creating the beauty that is you. As that confidence and that self-love stretches out into that aura layer, letting the universe know, I am here, I am worthy, and I am ready to accept in my purpose and my highest good. And now this essence builds up momentum, and I want you to open up your hands like you would the lens of a camera and allow for that essence to start to sprout out of the feet, hands, and the crown chakras, filling up your aura layer. I want you to light up that aura layer. And maybe if you can't see any pictures, you can feel the energy and where it's blocked. And use your hands to just move that out of you, or let your astral body do it for you. Your astral body's hands are moving out that energy, smoothing out, popping out any pictures. What are pictures? Triggers. The things you take personal, the low self-esteem, popping all that nonsense out. And the patterns are resolving and dissolving themselves. The programs, the vows, the contracts, the agreements are moving out of our bodies and down our grounding cord. And Mother Earth takes it in and turns it into positive, creative life force energy. Breathe as you see this essence fill up your aura layer. And so now you see your heart open like the lens of a camera, and out shoots these beautiful, heart-shaped, energetic, loving images of just your divine energy pouring out into you and your aura layer and moving out into your environment, while that earth energy and that cosmic divine life force energy powers this love. We're going to let this cook, as they say, as we breathe with the rhythm of our bodies, and we allow for this energy to purify our soul architecture, releasing and resolving what no longer serves, bringing in the wellness, the abundance, and the connectivity, aligning us with our purpose, and really expanding and really connecting us with our highest good. Feel that energy all around you, that magic, as it works with your energy field. Now I want you to create, visualize, and imagine 8 golden suns above your higher self and your head. And inside of that beautiful golden light that is pouring down from the heavens, and inside of these 8 golden suns is just pure life force energy from the divine. And each one is going to come down. One is going to come down and move down the grounding cord, sending those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles running down into the core of Mother Earth. And all of them, they sizzle and they turn into positive, creative life force energy for anyone to use as your grounding cord is restored, clean, clear, filled with gold light, brought into the present moment. That second golden sun comes down, extending and expanding into your first chakra, making you safe, secure, unlocking your financial prosperity and abundance. Not only for your well-being, but for the well-being of mankind, as we bring down that third golden sun and allow it to extend and expand into that second chakra, lighting up your creativity, seeing yourself locking hands, bringing you the support, the joy, the pleasure, the intimacy that you desire. As we bring down that fourth golden sun into that third chakra, powering up that motivation, that personal power, knowing that self-love is founded in discipline, self-discipline. Let that expand throughout your body. Let go of any blocks, any negative perspectives around your motivation and your discipline, and bask in that beautiful golden sun of your personal power. You are restored as that fifth golden sun comes down into your heart, superpowering that forgiveness, that compassion, meaning that you are really manifesting and bringing in experiences that no longer require for you to forgive, because you're flowing with the energy of unconditional love. As that golden sun comes down into the throat chakra, extending and expanding and allowing for more integrity to hit that throat, you speak your truth with love. And you speak to others how they want to be spoken to with words of truth. And others speak to you how you can receive and be changed with love. As you bring down that golden sun into the center of your head, opening up that intuition, expanding it, bringing in more sanity and reality, strategy with love and confidence, knowing that the Creator moves those steps, following that divine energy as that beautiful golden sun comes down into that seventh chakra, binding you to the divine. That connectivity is clear. Hearing the voices, the voice, the one that comes down and lets you know that you are loved. And I am guiding you. Seek refuge in yourself, for I am with you. Now we're going to put another 7 golden suns above our head, and I'm going to let you guys bring each one down into your aura layer, solidifying that love around you. So as you breathe with the rhythm of your body and your heartbeat is synced up with your breath, you are rooted, grounded into Mother Earth with a grounding cord that is 6 inches in diameter, connected to your first chakra, clean, clear, filled with cold light. Your aura is 1.5 feet around you, filled, every layer blanketed in love, as that nervous system just keeps that love pulsating and magnetizing in your highest good, your wellness, your prosperity, and your connectivity to those around you, your tribe. Astral body is snapped in. Your higher self stands at the power position above you as that essence of the divine rains down upon it, and that beautiful mixture sprouts out around it, enveloping you in divine unconditional love and creativity. And that nervous system has now reached out into that and lit up that toroidal field as you see the ley lines of your purpose and what guides you being clean and clear and moving you towards your purpose. As then that pyramid with the capstone begins to twirl And that white light from the heavens comes down and encompasses you in this beautiful column of unconditional love and divinity. And it moves out and it engulfs Mother Earth. And so now, as your aura layer, your chakras are clean and purified, and from a heart-centered space, I want you to energetically take a deep breath in and exhale. This is real, but energetically raise your hands and go down from your heart, slide down that channel, down past that third chakra, that second chakra, that first chakra, and now you're sliding down your grounding cord, the beautiful grounding cord like a slide. Your energetic portal go wee all the way down, being enveloped in this beautiful essence of love and the warmth and the nurturing energy of Mother Earth and all that is you. As you take this wonderful slide down into Mother Earth, breathe with the rhythm of your body as you land all the way into her womb. And she engulfs you and she takes you into her bosom. And she tells you she's been waiting for you. And you see the living rivers of her life-giving force. And then there appears a beautiful, majestic, golden boat. And you know to get in because the door opens. And you get in, and this beautiful golden boat flowing on these beautiful golden waters, the abundance of Mother Earth, takes you upstream. And as you travel past all this immense, beautiful tropics, golden crystals, trees like you've never seen before, just the most beautiful, magnificent, gigantic, natural elements all around you. As you travel, you feel so safe, you feel so warm. As your creativity begins to open and you take in all of the pleasure that Mother Earth has to give you, her joy, her amusement. And as you travel upstream, you gather up that motivation, more of that discipline of her. You connect with that, knowing that your power and her power are one. And as you move further and closer upstream, you see these beautiful, gigantic golden doors, and they open. And as you float in, you look at this beautiful cathedral filled with seats, infinite amount. But you notice that it's empty and there are very few people in here. This is the heart of Mother Earth. Not very many of us are there right now. So as your boat pulls up to the dock and the door opens and you get off, the first thing I want you to do is get on your knees, put your hands flat on the surface of the dock, and put your third eye down on the ground and absorb this loving energy from Mother Earth. Let that symbol of infinity move from your third eye, giving love into Mother Earth, and see Mother Earth send it back. And this makes the symbol of the infinity. As you receive Mother Earth's loving energy, her nurturing energy, her healing energy. Know that this is here for you at any time. And when you're ready, you're going to stand up and you're going to take a seat and sit with Mother Earth for a moment before we journey on. Tell her what it is that you need, but also remember to thank her for feeding you, clothing you, and sheltering you, creating you. She says that she loves you. Whenever you need healing, you'll find her in the wild, and she will heal you. You breathe her air, you sit on her lap, you bask in her water, you roll around in her dirt and her sand, you bask in her sunlight, and you play in her fields. And she will talk to you, and she will heal you. So now, take a deep breath in. Let Mother Earth know how much you love her, how much you care for her. And I don't know about you, but she always tells me to plant something. So make sure you plant something. As you then stand up and move towards your boat, your beautiful, majestic golden boat, and you see the door open, and you get in these beautiful golden living waters move you back towards another door that opens, taking you upstream. As you gather the truth, you begin to see that there are many doors ahead of you, to the right and to the left, little pathways. So as your boat continues upstream and you've gathered your truth, all of these little pathways in Mother Earth, your boat is going to go towards one, and that door is going to open, and you're going to go in. Your majestic golden boat is going to float you in, and you're going to dock. Mother Earth is going to greet you, and you will go with her and get all of the messages that she has for you. As you breathe with the rhythm of your body, knowing that your heartbeat is sending out so much love and is synced up with your breath, and your body is in rhythm, your mind, your heart, your higher self. As you dock your boat and you go off with Mother Earth and you get those messages, take your time. Okay. Give Mother Earth a big hug. Another moment of gratitude. And as you press your chest up against the hug of Mother Earth, her chest, locate the heart and see your heart and the heart of Mother Earth and that infinity symbol exchanging as you give love and receive that information, remembering who you are, and you give back gratitude and humility. You receive that unconditional love and that nurturing, and you give back unconditional love and gratitude. You receive divine abundance and prosperity, and you give back service and humility. And you see this beautiful relationship that you now have with Mother Earth, knowing that from this day forward, you will always have access and you will always be connected, strongly connected in the present moment reality, carbon-based connected on every level. As you turn and pivot and you see your beautiful, majestic golden boat, and you make your way as that door opens and you step in, and the door closes and you take a seat, and as the boat moves towards that door and towards that portal, that channel that has all the tributaries and the pathways and the corridors, and now you're going back downstream on these living, beautiful golden waters as they take you down back through Mother Earth's reality and sanity and nurturing energy and strategy and plans. And you move back down through the throat as you gather more truth, more hormonal balance, more calm, more peace, speaking words of love as you move down and into the heart of Mother Earth. And you return to that room. And just because you were there, more people have come in to this beautiful, infinite coliseum of love that is Mother Earth, that you have access to at any moment. As you're on those golden, beautiful waters and those double doors open again, as you move back down into the power center, gathering up all of the wellness, the minerals and the vitamins that you need to be motivated to love yourself with the self-discipline required to stay aligned with your purpose and your truth. As you move down into those beautiful, loving waters of her joy, her pleasure, her creativity, her support. And now you're back in the safe zone. As you say farewell to Mother Earth and you put your energetic hands up, and now you are coming back up that portal, your grounding cord, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way back up, all the way up, all the way up, 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 traveling at the speed of love. You hit your first chakra, your second chakra, your third chakra, and now you're back sitting in the center of your heart. As you take a deep breath in, I want you to hold it for a moment and exhale. And that little you that is sitting in the center of your heart, that has gathered all of that love, all of that nurturing energy, all that abundance, all that wellness, all of those messages from Mother Earth. I want you to see them absorbed into your heart And as your heart pumps those heart shaped cells of blood throughout your body and atoms, all of those messages have now been programmed into those cells as they move out, expanding into your body, into your systems, out into your aura layer, programming in that nervous system. That DNA is waking up, and Mother Earth is receiving all of those messages on the surface. You are one. She knows you, you know her. As you flow with the intuition, I want you to see that. See that energy move out, out, out. That love, that guidance, that confidence, that motivation, that discipline, all of that. That wellness as you breathe into a new you. I want you to take a deep breath in. Exhale. Go ahead and close your feet chakras and watch that earth energy recede and blow kisses to Mother Earth. And then go ahead and take another deep breath in gently, slowly. Hold it for a moment. Exhale. I want you to close your heart chakra, your hand chakras, and see that love and that energy just settle within you. And take another deep breath in. Gently and slowly hold it for a moment. You're going to exhale and close down that crown and see that golden light ascend back into the heavens. You're going to take another deep breath in, gently and softly, as you hold it for a moment, and exhale. You allow that energy to settle. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes.
Beautiful. That was quite a journey.
All right. And now it's time to get out those pens and pencils and papers. It's better if you do it with your hands instead of your computer and write down all of the messages that you receive from Mother Earth.
And you know what? I had things came through to me, and I actually wrote it down while I was
Mhm.
in that little room, and I got develop your practice to find your joy. Immerse yourself in that state of being and radiate out. Be a beacon. You are never trapped in your human body. You can travel at will once you are in that high vibrational state of joy. That's what I got.
It's interesting. So just know that we did a guide, as me as a portal. It wasn't Jolé, it was an energy moving through me, guiding you down into Mother Earth, into her bosom, upstream, into her heart. And the thing in the message from the reading from me is that not enough people are out in Mother Earth visiting her, talking to her, celebrating her, loving her. And she has this wide open space for all of us to sit within her. And we're doing other things. So anytime you want to visit, anytime you need messages, anytime you need clarity, go down your grounding cord and go visit Mother Earth.
Yeah.
That's the visualization.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. And I do want to share quickly before we go. I want to share from Friday because I thought there were just some beautiful messages there as well. You know, this was when Jolé took us down there and basically sitting in the heart of Mother Earth, dive deep into the heart, raise the vibration through the breath. People don't realize how important the breath is to move you from one state to the next. It is how you move through the vibrations, breathing while active, breathing life into what you are doing. Oxygen mixed with electricity is the key. The electricity comes from the heart, so it's all a heart-based energy. You have to get people to move into their heart. It is not supposed to be struggle. It is supposed to be by following your joy. Do what you love. Giving and being of service, letting go of selfishness, purposefully seeking out relationships. Division and separation are the issue for humanity. Your job is to bring people together with their families, their communities. You see how everyone is being pushed into wars. Go outside. It is so simple. Meet me. Trees, oceans, mountains, forests, expanses of land. This is where I communicate with you, heal you. Explain to them the power that I possess to heal them. If they just come outside and be a part of me on a regular basis. I am the key to wellness. I am the key to prosperity and connectivity. This is all I'm going to share with you for now because I'm going to put the rest of it onto the weekly. But really, there is so much in that. That heart, it's breathing, it's getting out into nature, it is connecting with Mother Earth. That is a real key part of it. So, Jolie, anything you want to add?
Yes, I said we are out here really trying to, or not, we're waking up the planet, and we'd love it that if this resonated with you, especially this meditation, you feel it can help someone to like, share, and subscribe and get this out there so we can all get more connected. We can get information about out there about how to stay well as help each other remain prosperous and abundant on this earth plane so that, we can move into unspeakable beauty because when we're struggling and stressed, it's very difficult for us to be our best selves.
Yes. Yeah, I think there's so much of the world around us that is designed to keep us small, as we will find out in the years to come. But the fact is that we actually have the power. We do. Once we're in joy, once we're in that elevated position, and, whenever there's bad stuff going on in the world, you get on that eagle's perch. If there's things that you can do to help, then you always do things to help from a kindness and compassionate point of view. But the fact remains that the eagle's perch is going to be important for us in the years ahead. I think that we're going to be confronted by a lot of things, but we have the power. The people have the power to make and create our world of unspeakable beauty, and it's an exciting journey. Okay, so just in to wrap up, then I would say if anybody wants to share what they got through this today, if anybody wants, please do drop us a line. Send
Yes.
anything through. As I said before, John Drew at elevatedplanet.life, or go through elevatedplanet.life/contact, and that gives you the contact page. This goes out on YouTube tomorrow, so it also provides a template for this journey whenever you care to take it. So,
Yes.
and I think one of the big messages from Gaia Mother Earth is don't be a stranger. So I think that, thank you, Jolé. I think that template is going to be very valuable to a lot of people.
Totally grateful to have this honor. It's a privilege, and I'm just so happy to be here.
Me too, me too, me too. And thank you to everybody who's here with us today for the journey. We love you. We're grateful you're on this journey with us. If you've got people around you that think would value this as well, please do share it with them and get them on our distribution list because, that's what we want. We want to build up our heart-based community and we are going to love this journey. Whatever the outside world shows us, we are going to love this journey regardless. And thank you,
Take care.
everybody. Thank you very much again for all your comments. And Elma, again, on your first time with us, thank you. Very powerful, says Elma. Thank you, Elma. We're delighted you've been with us, along with everybody else. Ronnie's there, and Joanne, and Joy, and Lindy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. We'll see you next week.